hours away, there is a town, although small in size, has sent shockwaves through the entire internet.
Orania is a whites-only town.
South Africa's only pure white town
that has left a stain on South Africa's conscience.
Black people cannot live or work here.
Alright guys, we're 5 minutes away. I'm not gonna lie, I don't think it's gonna feel real until I'm actually there.
How do you expect they're gonna treat you?
I can't lie, I don't know. After a long journey across the globe, I approached the town of Orania and the nerves...
Where's Orania? Y'all just think it's in Kenya. Orania. That's on South Africa, bro. In South Africa. But the place allows black people, they talking. Dog, I use dog. Dog, actually, bro, it's a whites only town, meaning obviously black people can pull up. But then they're like super duper like biased towards black people, basically.
Began to set in. It's like its own little city. Should I be like to someone, I'm lost? Do you know where I can stay for the night? Just to gauge what hospitality they're on, do you know what I mean? Hey, excuse me, I'm stopping over for the night. Do you know if there's any hotels here?
Not here.
Not here? I know for a fact he knows that there's hotels here, but he said, I don't know the color of your skin. I ain't telling you shit. Alright, so we need to find the Orania Information Center. Excuse me, do you know where the Orania Information Center is?
Just go in there, you can ask how you here to see you with.
Oh, perfect, thank you. Hello. Hello. Everyone's nice, bro. Everyone's saying hello. People are helping me. I can't lie, it's not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. So we gotta find someone called Franz that's gonna help us with accommodation. Kenny.
Nice to meet you, man.
Nice to meet you.
Welcome to Orania.
Yeah, thank you, man.
First things first, I think we should go down to the...
Watch the video, gang. Oh, my fault. I wasn't watching the video, my fault. Oh, no. I wasn't watching the video, bro. My fault, bro. Bro, if you don't get your mega...
hotel.
Okay, yeah.
Make sure that your accommodation is sorted. And then later on we will take you on a town tour, show you a bit of the community, have you doing some interviews with some people.
Oh, perfect.
Your first time in South Africa?
They seem cool, bro.
Yeah, first ever time. Whoa, okay, this is getting big. I thought back there was like the only little town.
Oh, no.
I didn't know it gets bigger.
They have their own currency. What?
Hello, how are you?
How long are you staying?
Just one night.
Okay, so it's 1,050 rand per night.
Okay, yeah, perfect. Okay. Oh, no, this is very nice. I already like it already. We better hope that we make it out alive, bro. Because let's be real, they know where we're staying. They wanted to mess our shit up, they can. But that aside, this is very beautiful. Let's be honest. And I know there's more for us to see. This is just the start. We have actually made it in Orania, and I can't believe it still. So you would say this is the tourist area, right?
Yeah.
Would you say it's safe for the tourists to mix in inside the Iranians? Like,
yeah, definitely. Orania is a cultural preservation initiative, right? We are creating what we call Afrikaner freedom or Afrikaner settlement.
Oh, nah, gents, we need to patch Afrikaans, bro. Yeah, bro, I think it needs to get patched. Bro. In the next 5 updates, I don't want to see Afrikaans existing anymore.
Does not mean that we...
Bro, no way, those guys said 10,050 rand. 1,050 rand for 45 rand. This guy is cooked, ugly, bro.
We are isolated from the rest of the world. That is not what we want. So is this your regular style or is this your South African safari kit?
this is my South African safari kit.
Yeah, nice, like man. I like that, yeah. Yeah, it will protect you against the sun here, which can be cool, quite brutal.
Hi, brother, nice to meet you.
Welcome.
Kenny.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, bro. We were just talking, first of all, when I first got here, I talked about how before I came, everyone was saying, oh, I was gonna die, this is racism, it's a white-only town, you're gonna this, that. But then I come here, and everyone's very nice. Why is there a misconception online about this place being a racist town? Why is that?
Once the media established the narrative, the normal average man on the street have no other source of information than what was set out.
So you're trying to say that basically the media has manipulated the mass?
It's always been the case, not only on Orania.
That's true. That is true.
Often in the landscape of social media and the online world, one tends to lose the true sense of who someone is and what their mission is. Why are you in South Africa? Why are you in Orania? What do you do and why?
I'm a YouTuber, first of all. Traveler, documentarian.
Wait, bro, you can't even blame them for having a town. Dog, that's weird. Hold on, wait, that's weird, bro. They talking about whites only town. Like us black people don't have towns where it's just us black people, bro. You feel me? Like, dog, for us black people, like, oh, dog, basically all the areas in South Africa, in Johannesburg, it's only black people, dog. Like Soweto, where will you find a white person in Soweto? Dome Parks, Vosloorus. So, dog, what else? What else? Spirit View. Only black people, bruh. You feel me? So it's like when white people create their own town, it's a problem now. I don't even blame them, dog. I'm sick and tired of black people, dog. Nah, I'm truly. Yo, I'm truly. In GTA.
There's a lot of controversy around Orania, so I want to go there and experience it myself. Give the people of Orania a fair shake. I can see why the media paints it out to be negative, because let's say, for example, you wanted to move to another country. You could move there and comfortably, right? Let's say me, I couldn't move here. Confirm. So to live here, you have to get voted, essentially.
You have to go through an application process. There's a panel.
Application?
And they have to be comfortable with you, and you have to be comfortable with the process.
Is it the same people that look at your application, or is it
We
mixed?
must make a distinction between the officials, which are just doing their job in terms of going through that, and then you have a panel of your peers, average man on the street, kind of representatives of the community.
Do you basically have to know people in Orania to help your case?
That helps,
Yeah.
but it's not necessarily required.
Is your principles in this area, right, in Orania, is it guided through the Bible, with the Bible? Yeah? Very strongly. I know there's a verse in the Bible that says, love thy neighbors yourself. I can see some people saying these guys are Christians, but they don't want to mix in as a community and love each other as a neighbor. I can definitely see that. What would you say to the people that says that?
For one family to acknowledge and respect another family, it doesn't mean that the two families must now dissolve and parts of this family and parts of this family
Have to mix, okay.
You know, a good start could be if we take our tour bus
Yes, let's do it.
and we go through the town, orientate you to some extent.
Alright, so sorry, while you're driving,
These
I've got a
people
quick
are cool,
question.
bruh.
Is there any crime or is it completely 0%?
There's no place on earth with zero, with no crime. However, Orania's crime is significantly, by orders of magnitude, lower than the rest of the countries. When someone commits a crime, they lose their right to live in Orania.
Just like that, straight away.
Straight away. What did you guys expect?
I'll be honest, everyone scared me. I put it on my story and everyone was like, why are you going there? They're racist, you're going to die, you're black, they haven't got no black people.
Well, you haven't left yet.
Juice was kind enough to drive us around Orania, showing us the things it had to offer before taking us to the viewpoint to see the town from above.
You have our
Oh, no way you band weren't goon, bruh.
past in a half circle. They're standing a bit back. None of these were made by us, none of these were bought by us. They're all thrown away elsewhere. They are Afrikaner statesmen, and Afrikaners are not very popular in South Africa now. So they've been thrown away from municipalities, from museums and stuff, and we put them up here. They cannot see over the horizon. They're to some extent blind to the future. For us, the future is this guy. He's getting ready to work. He's rolling up his sleeves because he must work. He understands that no one is going to create your future for you. If you are scared about the future, and Afrikaners might be scared about the future, take control of it. I told you I'll give you a bit of a bird's eye view. You got the community all over there.
Yeah.
Then you have the main part of town
bring it
here.
back, bring it back.
You can see the trees. Over here you've got a church, you've got Orania's bank over there.
I'm very amazed at this place. I'm not going to lie to you guys.
And to put more perspective on this thing that you said about, you know, the common perception of just racism and so on, it brings back to the fact that Orania is inherently a model. This is our place, but we want to share the idea further so that more people can embrace that.
Alright guys, so this is the first time I've ever seen an anthill. I didn't even know that was a thing.
So you can see it rained and a part of the anthill was flushed away. You can see this is the hard exterior and this is the soft new part.
Oh, the holes!
Yeah, the holes, that's the corridors.
Dog, it's crazy how ants know how to build this, bruh. Dog, isn't it crazy, gents? Just isn't it crazy how ants built this, bruh? A whole tower. That's strong. If y'all have encountered this thing, you can literally walk on it, bro, jump on it and it won't break. Like, you need to actually kick it before it to break. It's crazy.
they moving.
How comes ant hills aren't a thing in the UK?
I don't know. Maybe your ants are lazy.
For real. After learning Orania's history, we headed to the restaurant to see how I would be treated. So, we're about to have some lunch/dinner.
Okay guys, on the breakfast menu there's some traditional meals you might be interested in. Pap and kyangs is very traditional. Then we have pap and mince, which is also obviously traditional.
I think I'm gonna get pap and mince. How do I say it?
Pap and maalvleis.
Pap and maalvleis.
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 Yeah, you got it.
And how do I say please?
Please.
Oh my god, why is that so hard to say?
I've got an easy one for you.
Okay.
So thank you is buy a donkey.
Buy a donkey.
So if you say the English words, buy a donkey.
Buy a donkey. Okay. Take care, brother. We'll see you soon. Thank you so much for today. Okay, can I order, please? Papa maalvleis. Buy a donkey.
How was that? Yo, this nigga has rizz, bro. Why is she giggling so hard? He didn't even say a word. She got her laughing, bro. Hey, yo, bro. Nah, he got her, bro. Who knew this? The aura speaks for itself, bro. Literally.
How's it? Was it good? This actually looks very nice. Very nice. Let's give it a little taste test. This is as South African as it can get. Wow.
What's the name of this thing? Vlees and what? Ah, but this is not vlees, James. It's not vlees. Me, I know vlees.
Doesn't that look appetizing? That is really good. Watch me murder this. This is very nice. I then enjoyed every bite of my mince and pap before we headed towards the...
Mince and Bob! Where's the mince and Bob? Where's the Bob? Yo, these chains are rude. Dog, there's no Bob here, bruh. Dog, these people in this town are renaming their own things now. We're calling cheese Bob now.
The lake for a swim. Alright guys, time to swim. I'll be honest with you guys, I know you guys do this for fun, but for me, I can't swim. I might just dip my legs in there.
You gotta commit.
No.
There's no halfway.
No, you don't understand. The last time I tried to swim, I drowned. So I think I might have to be the cameraman for this one.
If I land the
Chat, bro, and everything once, if once I get up, bro, I'm gonna visit this town, bro, no cap, bro. How do you scam from Bob, yo?
backflip, everyone has to subscribe to more Kenny. Okay?
Go on. Go on. Backflip.
Let's take the crocodiles.
Hey! Oh shit, crocodiles! Woo! This is a real.
Yeah, you see, the end of Kasi, there's no pools in the proximity of 100 kilometers. The end of Kasi, there's no water, dog. Literally, there's no water. Only water you'll get is from taps, bro. This is what life should be, bro. I wouldn't mind moving here, nigga, even if I was the only black person.
Realization that I need to learn how to swim. It's so unfortunate. Oh, that was so hot. Right now, we are going to the top of the hill in Orania, and I just can't wait because I know the views is going to be absolutely insane. Oh my god, it's beautiful. Nah, guys, please appreciate this.
Now this town is fire, bro.
I've got a question for you guys. How does it make you guys feel?
What beer is this? Tafel. They have their own brands of beers now. Oh nah, these chains are separated from society, bro. But then they still consider Bob. And then they rename Bob for other food, bro. Still, you know courtesy, yes, brother Cooper.
When you see the negative stuff about Orania, especially when people haven't been there before.
Table.
We have Afrikaans word, liggeraak. It sometimes is upsetting, but most of the times we understand that it's just noise.
You have to develop a thick skin.
Yeah, lacharaag, James, lacharaag, bro.
Yeah.
Bounces off after a while.
We must filter out the noise.
It's true though. That's not even just that, that's just in life in general. Filter out the noise and just focus on what matters the most to you, innit? The sun set on the town of Orania, but the day wasn't over yet. Alright guys, so we're in the middle of nowhere and apparently we've just found a porcupine.
Yo, these shins hunt for their food. Why they hunting for their food, dog? These shins are living lavish. There's no need to hunt for food, bruh. porcupine at this time. A porcupine, bro. Someone said Sonic the Hedgehog, oh nah. Someone said, why does that look like Sonic Upagat? Yo, stop going for clubs, shit. Oh nah, dog, my one day, dog, chill, boy, chill.
What's he doing? He's trying to get it. What a day. Alright guys, so quick review. It's my first day in Orania and wallahi, everything that you're seeing is 100% real. Nothing is scripted. It's so crazy how I can arrive at this place with so much fear, but now I feel like I don't want to leave. Let's survive tonight, wake up tomorrow morning, and we start our day. Yeah guys, I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Good morning guys.
Ew, nigga. Oh. Grown ass man talking about but crust in his eyes doesn't even get this bad, bro. Oh, does this nigga crying the night before, bro?
Crust all up my eyes, but I just woke up guys and I've survived. I've made it overnight in a place where they said I wouldn't survive. Yeah, let's get up and continue the rest of the video. So yeah guys, our car just broke down. As you can see, the tire is flat and these beautiful people have just offered us to fix our car. Thank you guys.
We removed the tire and take it to the tire repair center.
Okay.
I will do that for you.
Guys, thank you so much.
Yeah, that's
we can't script this. Bro, I just
Nah,
spoke.
they low-key chill, bro. They chill, bro. Nah, they chill.
Up, we saw that the car was messed up, flat tire, can't drive it, it won't even start, and now look, within a few minutes we've got people from this town offering us to fix it.
Okay, so you can take basically that Uber, that other car,
Yeah.
for free for the day. If you guys don't...
For free?
Yeah.
We dead ass. Then the casino Muri for asking for something for free. Now they're glazing because it's from the... Yeah, you're right. Yeah, actually, now that's factual, bro. Now that's factual. See if I come there, someone and yo, bullets to my head, guns to my head. Yo, 200. Let me start going for clubs, bro.
It's a pleasure.
Thank you.
Okay, but we will fix it and then I have your number.
Yeah.
So we can just send you a WhatsApp when it's done.
Whilst the kind people of Orania fixed our car, we headed to interview the mayor of this town. Alright guys, so we are here with the mayor of Orania. How are you first and foremost?
I'm very well, thank you, Kenny. It's lovely to be here, thank you. My name is Lida Strijdom.
Lida Strijdom, and she is the mayor of Orania. And talk us through, what is your day-to-day jobs in Orania?
So I actually run a nursery. I love plants, so I'm also the mayor, but there's luckily a very good working office, so they do most of the work.
Oh, okay.
And yes, we just, I think, more behind the scenes.
I was in Cape Town yesterday and we were telling a lot of people that we're going to Orania. We actually composed like a little clip for you to watch.
Okay, yeah. Oh, they're going to Orania.
Oh! I don't recommend even going through it because you'll get a lot of bad looks.
I'm just gonna say I wouldn't go there.
There's none of this, bro. None. Like you're gonna get formed, that's about it. That's it.
What do you do for fun then?
Drink.
Plant stuff.
So,
Well, he's right with something.
but as I don't know if you saw from the clip, he said that you would get a lot of weird looks. So I think me coming here, I already had in my mind that this place was a very racist place, and a lot of the media actually paints this place as a very racist place. But why do you think that is?
The whole world is currently looking through the lenses of race. It's actually such a pity because there are different cultures. There are different cultures all over the world. And I think it's such a beautiful thing. We should celebrate it.
No cap, gents, do y'all think she would accept me, bro? Like if I had to put, yo, Smash, what are we talking about, bro? If I had to pull up there, bro, do y'all think they would accept me? Like, would they welcome me with like open arms and stuff? I feel like they would, but like, you feel me? I'm a nice kid. I'm very polite, very kind. I'm a good kid, you feel me? So like they'd for sure accept me, bro.
We should celebrate the diversity. There are very much misconceptions about Orania.
What is an Afrikaan? Like, where are they from? Because me growing up, I thought Africa was just black people, and then when I came to South Africa, there was a lot of white people that came from Europe to Africa. So you, as a white Afrikaan, is your roots fully in Africa, or is it in Europe?
A lot of things happened in our history because the British took over the Cape. Our people did not want to be under British rule, and they started moving inland. This mix of people actually become one people. It became the Afrikaner because it was Dutch, it was French, it was German people. They were formed here in Africa.
So an Afrikaner is a mixture of European countries.
Yeah, but we were born as a people, we were born on this continent.
Right.
So we don't have any other place that we can call home.
Except from this place.
Yes.
Wait, dog, what's Afrikaners like? What's an Afrikaner's culture? What does that mean? Gents, what the Gents, what culture is Afrikaans, bro? Or am I cooked, bro? I think I'm cooked like that. That's probably the dumbest question ever.
So, can someone who's black or coloured,
Yeah, Dutch and Afrikaans is basically the same thing, bro.
be Afrikaan and live here?
Why do you keep on referring to race?
Because that's what people want to know.
Yes,
that's why we're asking.
We passed race.
It's true.
Looking at people according to their races did not work.
It's true.
So we passed that.
I understand where you're coming from, but you gotta understand, for the majority of the internet, they will look at Orania and say, it doesn't seem diverse, it just seems like a white-only
But
community.
it is an Afrikaner community. Anybody can apply for residency. You can go to the office now and go and look through all our documents. You won't find anything on race.
That's true, anybody can apply, but could they live? So that's the difference.
Well, that I can't say. I don't sit on that panel, so I can't decide.
One, everything, dog. When times get rough, when I come to this place, y'all think I'm playing. I'm not even going for clubs, and everything gets rough, dog. Like, yeah, you'll find me sleeping on the streets of Jersey, dog. You'll find me sleeping here in this location. If times get rough. Ah, boy, you playing, bro. Dog, this is so luxurious, bro. For what price? They're busy talking about free Ubers. Me, I wouldn't mind free Ubers, dog. Treat me with that respect like you treat this man, bro. No cap. Now we have this nigga typing in Chinese, catch this ban I see in 2014, bro. This nigga, bro.
Interviewing the mayor, we took the Uber to interview some local students at their college.
This is called Technica. This is where we have our trades qualifications. So it's everything from electricians, plumbers, bricklayers, and then we also do civil engineering.
Okay. Beta Squad. Oh yeah, you know. Oh come on. Hey, Beta Squad's active, man. I got a question for you guys.
They tapped into YouTube.
Where the hoes at? Oh, the trash. Are you pointing at the trash? Whoa, nah, they pointing at the trash. Addressing the elephant in the room. Are you guys aware of the negative stigma of Orania?
Yes.
How do you guys feel about it, and what do you have to say about it?
I think people have like the wrong concept of Orania. It's not based racially, it's more cultural.
Yeah. So would you say I could move here? Be honest with yourself.
Yeah, honestly, it's like culture of Afrikaans.
Yeah, so
you have to be born into it.
What if we just keep extending our stay?
We don't really know.
Kenny, I've got a question.
Yeah.
What do you think about Jake Paul?
What type of questions? This guy said, what do you think about Jake Paul? How do we talk?
Yeah, honestly, it's like culture of Afrikaans.
Yeah, so
you have to be born into it.
What if we just keep extending our stay?
We don't really know.
Kenny, I've got a question.
Yeah.
What do you think about Jake Paul?
What do you think about Jake Paul? Oh no, bro. What do you think about Jake Paul? What do you think about Jake Paul? Nah, he got her, bro.
Kenny, I've got a question.
Yeah.
What do you think about Jake Paul?
Fuck Jake Paul!
This is Floppy.
Floppy!
Yo, classical dog. You'll find this dog by every white person's house. I put it on everything. Dog, this dog. bro, this dog you'll find it at any white person house. I'm not even trying, I'm not even going for clubs. Oh dog, and this dog is like, it's wired to hate black people. See, if a white person walks past the gates, don't do nothing. If I walk past the gates, it's chai for me. Mini Jake Paul.
Fluffy! It's only because you're very scared. Oh, Fluffy.
She's scared of everyone.
Nah, he probably hasn't seen
They lie. She's not scared of anyone, bro.
anyone black before.
No.
That's probably what.
After understanding the students' perspective of living in Orania, it was time to say our goodbyes.
You know what? I'm a bit sad we're leaving. Can we come to a deal?
Alright.
Approve my application. Can you talk to the people on the panel for me?
Yeah, man, I'll talk to them.
Make an exception for me, please.
We'll take your application, man.
Okay, hopefully.
That marks our 24-hour survival in Orania. And honestly, guys, from my experience, this place is very misunderstood. It's not as racist as people make it out to be. Although I do think if the world had segregated communities like this, we wouldn't move forward as a society. But I can respect the hospitality and how hardworking the people of Orania are. So guys, listen, 100,000 likes and I will go back and try apply for a citizenship. But yeah, subscribe if you're new.
Let's see how many likes did he get, bruh. 28k. Yeah, brother, he's not coming back, bruh.